Alright, Outer Worlds. Let's kick this baby off. Let's just do story mode. Sure, why not?
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short
what could go wrong?
will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Oh shit. Unable to be revived. What's going on here? A fugitive? The old man is up to no good.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Points remaining. Let's up our charm. Intelligence. Strength and dexterity, definitely. Let's give us a little bit more strength. And a little bit more charm. Why not? I can lie, I can sneak, I have medical engineering. Alright. I have 2 points available to unlock. One-handed melee.
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you.
I'm not much for sneak, so I'm definitely gonna be gunning. But
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you. You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
And maybe I should hit melee because I'm gonna be getting melee weapons first. And make things easier.
Good.
Yeah.
I need someone who can smack a little sense into this colony. Maybe you can fix a drink for me. At least you know the value of money.
Cashier. I can persuade. Shock damage, engineering, dodge, in-ray, food effect duration, janitor inspiration, mental, science, one-handed melee. A sous chef. I think I'm gonna hit persuade. Seems like my best bet. Appearance. Definitely not female. I'll be male. Let's do presets. There we go. I'm gonna be pasty. Crazy white eyes. Blue eyes, yeah. I like that color. Go back to the blue. Bright blue. Actually, green's cool. My brows. There we go. Make it look like I'm very serious all the time. Vertical. There we go. Serious. Huge eyes. Oh, there we go. We're dropping the jaw. A nose tilt. What the fuck, man? That's funny as hell. Well, let's drop it down a bit. Hair. I got a bunch of different styles. Mohawk. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, it's a man bun. Look how gay that looks. Oh my gosh. Oh my. He looks like an elf off fucking Elder Scroll. No. Japo. The fuck, is he like a Rastafarian now? Gonna go with the bald look. Out of curiosity, what colors could we have? Oh, I have different eyebrows. Look at that shit. That's creepy. No eyebrows. Unibrow. Yes, sir. It looks like you should have like a fucking saber and a musket. Ah, mutton chops. That's badass. Good enough for me. Makeup? Really? No. No makeup. Scars. Rah. He had like a rough childhood. He's kind of weathered. Old man. You know what I'm saying? GhostPoop. Looks good to me.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend. Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh shit.
Initiate skip jump.
I almost had the old man.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Shit indeed.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the
Right
rest
on.
of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
You gonna let me out? Oh shit. This son of a bitch.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Right on. Gotta save those colonists.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that
Oh
idiot.
shit.
I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't
Damn.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trust...
That settings is not right.
The fellow might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Shame indeed. Oh, what the fuck was that? I guess I can... I don't got a weapon? Nothing to defend myself? What do I do? I'm on some alien planet here. Looks like there's Christmas trees all over. Whoop. Fuck. What is it? Some kind of odd creature. Change that setting to vibration. It didn't save. It didn't take. Did left bracket, right? Crouch, sneak, okay. It's not working. That's weird. Hey, little guy. What you up to? Marauder. Also, you can use tall grass, rocks, and other covered by enemies. Oh, I see. Well, how can he see me? That makes no sense. Oh shit.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Damn it.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
All right.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Alright, thanks, man. Got anything else that's good? Thanks for your shit.
What just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Shut up, you weird old man. Due to the complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation. Okay. A marauder goon. Oh shit. See if I can't sneak up on this fucker. Yeah. Got him. telescoping staff. What? Why not? It's early in the game, you take everything, right? Alright, let's see what we got here. Staff. Inspect. Tuna. Salt tuna. A bunch of nanners. Nice. Some weird ass fucking bananas. 0G brew. Mac and cheese. Fuck yeah. What fish sticks. Fine Hawthorne shit. Huh? Try using the staff. Well, he must see the fucking, must see his dead buddy. Yeah, he's looking for me. Got him. Put that down there. I don't really need that shit right now. I can't believe this guy didn't have shit. He didn't have nothing. Lieutenant Mercer and Private Campbell. Can I holster my weapon?
What in the blazes? Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse,
No shit.
landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
Yeah, I bet you will.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let them do all the heavy lifting. Got him. See, what do I got now? Bunch of shit blades. Damage 36. Condition 25. Oh shit, I got a helmet on. How cool is that? Whoa, the Marauder outfit is actually better. I'm gonna keep that shit on though. Junk.
Please be informed that this vessel could... Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Unauthorized access of spacefaring... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Very well.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Oh shit.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
The computer said.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
The Unreliable.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Oh shit, level 2! Let me see, wait, how much can I carry already? 120 pounds. Let's do it. Find a power regulator. Right on. Captain's quarters.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Fuck.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification,
I get it. Oh man, I can't modify it. But that's where I would do it, right? Whoa, who the fuck are you? And why are you looking at me all creepy like? Wait, holster my weapon. Oh, press R.
Well, I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Does that mean you're gonna fire them now that they're dead?
can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Sounds good.
Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Might as well wander around before I head out. See what this settlement is over here. Oh shit, there's a body. Old wreckage. An assault rifle, fuck yeah! Don't mind if I do. Primal Bruce. Behemoth. What if I slash it? Oh fuck. No! Back away! Peace! Be gone with you! How exactly am I to take this? Creepy looking monsters. Plus 25%. Last 2 months. I wonder if there's like a button for freaking healing. Use interact, reload, attack, aim, quick melee, and healer. Companions. throw a button on there for using up the consumable. Oh well. See what else we got over here. I hear some sort of creature. Some beastie. What is that? That is cool. Two-handed edge weapon? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna have to sell all this shit when I get to Edgewater. Or whatever it's called. That's weird. There's a freaking fence here. I wonder what for. Well, I think I've explored the majority of what's around here. Let's move on. Energy cells. Two assault rifles. Yeah. Alright. That thing. Another primal behemoth. Marauders! Sneak up on this motherfucker. Come on, bitch. Heavy ammo. Get back here. Take that, you fuck. Should have seen that coming. Especially since they're marauding. Damn marauders. There's another one. Coming behind him. Poor fool.
You hiding? Kill them!
What I pick up? What do I got? Just another blade. Same shit. And another level 4 armor. A resident. They were murdering poor people. Edgewater. Here we go. Corporate troop.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Where do you fucking think?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
No shit.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
What the fuck? Gotta rent your grave?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad. Yeah? former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
What the fuck?
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one... all my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Alright. Fucking weirdo.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
I bet.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Lawfulness, I like that.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
All right.
What can I do for you? You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Edgewater.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
At least you got your health.
See what we got in here. What is this building?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Fuck you, buddy.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Oh, Lord.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives. I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Wish we had some better rations.
I know how you feel.
Alright, so I got 21. Sell value 6, condition 60%. Salt tuna. Walk around a little bit before we put it in there.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got 4.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk.
Our place in the universe. Work fortifies the spirit.
You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Yeah,
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town? Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. Marauders are about. Though if you are planning on venturing outside, I do have a proposition that may interest you. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Sounds good to me.
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Right on, right on. Let's head on into the Soul Tuna. Hey up, motherfucker. Gotta go upstairs. Whoa, not this far up.
Don't apologize. In the oven because she's set to cook.
Got my sights on you.
Yeah, dude.
You must have talked to him? You know, someone here to see you. Focus, Nicholson.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees. which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Right on. Oh shit. What do we got here? Shotties? Sawed-off shotgun. Light assault rifle. Heavy ammo. Light ammo. Energy cell. Glove thing. What the fuck that is. Level 9. Gyro sight. Yeah, definitely don't have that. See what I can sell. Damn. Everything I have is so fucking worthless. Oh well. Little rats. I wonder where they put the rat hide. Oh, here it is. Can I sell the rat hides? Yeah. Sell that crap. 63, there we go. You have not unlocked the ability to sell vending machines. Okay, so I can't. I wonder if there's a vendor around here that'll actually take this shit. Oh, the general store.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Alright.
Music to my ears.
Oh shit. I need to sell my crap. Let's see what we got here. Hides. Sell that crap. Primal brains. Rings. Alright, so I got 483 bucks. Probably find some more out about. Well, good enough. Ludwig. Ugh. Gotta pay your grave fees.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close.
Guy's out of his fucking mind.
Mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about. Firing at the birds. Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance? I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
There we go.
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Right on.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
That's the technical term.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Okay. You're out of your fucking mind. Die, robot. Killing that thing. This one weird ass fucking planet. Look at that lava. Holy shit.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply. Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay. Attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
See if there's any goodies around here before I chop something off of that thing. Perhaps I could... No, guess not. I don't see any parts around here.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Alright, bro. I'm going down. Alright, dialogue. Tier 1 perks. That's 0 perks. Okay. Good enough for me. Good enough for government work. As they say. Oh man, I need medical 20 in order to get it up there. Whatever. I'll get it next time. Ludwig! I killed it.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yes, sir.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years. Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Right on. Ludwig's bundle. What do I got so far? Graveside fees. Oh, these are all quest items. Captain's identification. Guide to mechanical. Okay. I still think, you know, having those slots, those medical slots, I should be able to, like, I don't know. Use that shit. I feel like I should be able to use the, quick use the Adreno. But I can't.
You read the latest report?
Only the quotas.
Another 0G.
I don't know you.
No shit.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here. Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
What can I sell her? A coolant tank. Alright.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again? What? No, I'm Winslow. Lester Winslow. Says so right on my permanent record. I am in no condition to do any work. Not so long as my injuries trouble me.
Oh, you got workman's comp, huh?
Got my mid stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on Zero G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional. Oh, you can say that again. The Spacer's Choice family is the only family I'll ever need.
Right.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Spacer's Choice takes care of its own.
Yeah, I bet it does.
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Nice.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing, far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Hope's just a rumor, friend. Ancient rumor at that. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some Zero G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
My reputation changed. Hmm. This still says neutral. Alright. Come here, you little fucker. Sell your hide. Stay still.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
All right.
Got my sights on you.
How much money do I got? 1,100 bits. Nice. Again, I got shotties, light assault rifles. Gotta head upstairs and talk to old Reed Thompson.
Any food, it cooks.
Yeah, but Bess,
I mean, the cannery cooks in sealed cans. Exact time, exact temperature.
The food swells during cooking, bursting the cans, so change the time or the temperature.
There's no controls for that. I'd have to dig into her guts, rig all manner of bypasses. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
What are you filling the cans
Seems we've
with?
got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpin and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going.
Moving. Got it. Yep, be right over. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Retrieve the logic molecule. Whoa, 200 meters. Not a hop and a skip and a jump away. Hostiles nearby. Where? Marauders! Yes.
Here we go!
Got him. Man, I should have just targeted the canister.
I
See what I got now. Hunting rifle, too. Got him. Light pistol. Alrighty. 110. The community center. This is where that guy said that there was a, yeah. There's something here. There's a cache of medicine. Shit.
Down they go!
Fuck these guys. Oh shit. Motherfucker, die. Yeah, bitches. Woo! Got him. Alright. Let's upgrade. What do I got? Tech. And ranged weapons. No. Inspiration? Nope. There you go, so I'm a novice. Perks. What we got for perks? Let's do toughness. 50% on base health. Add a consumable. I'm not seeing what this actually does. Okay, so you just load the consumables in here, and it will throw it into the inhaler. Huh. Mighty Primals. Issues. Hey, little guy. Come here, little guy. A shotgun. Shit. More of them in here.
Hey, here we go. We made it.
Probably put my shotgun in there. Oh, it uses light ammo too. Great. Hell yeah. Fuck the pistol. Pistol get your shit. Swimming in light ammo. I hear something. There's gotta be some creature around here. Damn, that sucks. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and marauder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by the society. Okay. There you are. Come here, little guy. Guess we're gonna have to go upstairs. think that was a key card. Hey, you little fucker. Back here. 40 XP. Alright, gotta get in there somehow. I think this key card might do it. There we go. Let's see what else we got in here. Stun baton. Hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. And essential medical supplies. Whew. Let's get the fuck out of here. Man, I picked up a ton of shit. Level 9 armor. Oh, it's a quest item. The saber is, anyways. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it right there. I'll probably play a little bit tomorrow.
That's it, man. Game over, man.